G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the new app update that we've had for the Rapsodo MLM2 Pro. I'm excited to say we have finally had another app update. These have started to slow down, but I think they've started to slow down. However, the updates we're going to get from them are going to be a bit more in depth. We're going to get a bit more from them. So let's jump in today. We have had version 2.2.6, the application update. We haven't had a firmware update yet. This is just an application update. So what that means is we're not going to see, say, chipping improvements, because that's more of a firmware upgrade on the actual unit itself. This is solely just the application that has been updated. Before I get into the video, I just want to announce that I've had some really exciting news happen with the channel and with this whole social media piece. Rhapsodo contacted me and they asked me to be a Rhapsodo affiliate. So what does this mean? This means that if you watch my videos, if you like my videos, you get a lot of information out of my videos, and you purchase the MLM2 Pro through my affiliate link, the channel will then get a kickback. So all this means is it's going to help out the channel. It's going to help grow the channel even more, because anything that I make from this, anything that the channel makes from this, will get reinvested into the channel in some capacity. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm going to start pushing the Rhapsodo more. I'm still going to be blatantly honest. This just means that now Rhapsodo has acknowledged that I'm putting out a lot of good content on the MLM2 Pro, and they've decided to make me an affiliate. So I'm still going to be brutally honest. I'm going to give my honest opinion, honest feedback. If I'm having any issues with the unit, I will highlight that, and I will stay true to what this channel is all about and how it started, which was to help people with their launch monitors. So if you do watch my videos and you like them and you're going to buy a Rapsodo MLM2 Pro, if you buy it through the link in the description or through the link on my About section of my YouTube channel, the channel will get a kickback from that. So I would really appreciate, if you are going to get one, to use that link in the description or the About section. And it's really good to see that this channel is starting to grow. The Instagram, the Facebook page is starting to grow, and it's starting to get to a point where we're starting to get a bit of recognition, and companies are starting to take notice and acknowledge the fact that we are putting out a fair bit of good content and are happy to make us affiliates. So I'm really happy and really excited for that. So thank you, Justin from Rhapsodo. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's jump into the video. Let's talk about version 2.2.6. What do we actually get? So with this release, it says that the fixed bugs and crash locations, in addition to a variety of experience enhancements. Let's talk about those. So the first one, the out-of-bounds boundaries have been loosened on the Rhapsodo courses to provide a more realistic gameplay experience. So I've played a fair few courses on the Rhapsodo software. Yes, they're not that good. They do need a lot of work. They are working on that. Justin has confirmed that they are working on elevation on the courses. Ideally, every single course will have elevation. Rhapsodo has acknowledged that, and they are working on that. So that's good to see. But this out-of-bounds boundaries, it highlighted to me when I was playing the courses, you hit a shot that isn't really offline, it's in the rough, and it says out of bounds. So it's good to see that they've loosened or relaxed those out of bounds boundaries. Next, the registration experience has been improved so new MLM2 Pro users can quickly get their 1-year premium membership. That's really good to see, because anything that makes the user experience easier, then I'm all for it. The contact support form has been updated to include a category that will help us quickly respond to inquiries. This is cool, because the contact support form is something that a lot of people don't know about, and I think the more people that use that contact support form in the actual application, the better, because it's just going to highlight to Rhapsodo the issues or the bugs that people are having, rather than putting them, say, on the Facebook page, where it's not going to get highlighted to the correct people. So I'll jump into the app now and I'll just show that section. Okay, so I've got the application open. I'm just going to jump into the profile section, and then you can go down and find contact support just under the frequently asked questions. And we click on that, and now we have a support category, which is really good to see. So this contact support form is really easy and really intuitive to do. Simply select your support type. So if it's suggest an improvement, and now you can actually define a category that you're trying to do. So say if we go down to Rhapsodo range, and Since this update, I will say I've lost the landscape ability on my Android device when I'm using the Rhapsodo range. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to type in the description. So in the description there, I've put landscape mode is not available for Android in the Rhapsodo range with the new update version 2.2.6. So from there, I can do done and I can send. And now that's going to say thank you for submitting your feedback, and that's going to go to the correct people. And hopefully in the next update, the landscape mode will be back for Android on the Rhapsodo range. So the more people that use this contact support, the better. Highlight your issues, send them through to Rhapsodo, and this is only going to make the user experience better. Okay, next we have in-app sync updates have been added to ensure all shot, session, and club data is accurately reflected across different mobile devices and platforms. This is big because I use my MLM2 Pro with my iPad as well as my Android phone, and a lot of the times I'll do a session on my iPad and it won't go over to my phone, or it'll take a long time to go over to my phone. So it's good to see that they're improving the synchronization across all devices. The next update we've had is in the Stats tab, we've added a filter so you can break down your data based on specific time periods, range, net sessions, and ball type. Dig into your data today to see where you can improve. Let's have a look at that. So jumping back into the app, I'll go to the home section and I'm going to click on Stats, which is the second tab at the top of the screen there. So now I'm in the Stats tab. So what they've added is in the top right hand corner there, if you click on that filter, you now have options to go week, month, 3 months, 6 months, year, or lifetime. You've got the mode, range or net, and then the ball type as well. So I can search for the last 3 months in the net using the premium golf ball, let's say, and you can select multiple golf ball types and multiple sessions. So I'll deselect range. I just want premium balls hit inside my net in the last 3 months. And then I can go apply filters and it's going to come up with one session. I did one session and it was the video I did with the premium ball versus the RPT ball, and we can select that and we can actually look at the stats from what we've filtered. So that's really cool to see, because now you can start filtering and just basically drill down on all those stats and really nerd out on how your game's tracking or how your game's trending. So that's good to see. Okay, next we have performance improvement. We've implemented a pop-up to remind users that they should have at least 3 gigabytes of free data storage on their device. If they have less than that, they'll experience performance issues. This is cool to see. Of course, you need to have data storage because what you got to remember is with each swing, you're recording your swing and then also recording that 240 FPS camera as well. So there's going to be 2 videos per swing. So storage is going to fill up quite quickly. So you've just got to be aware that you do need some space on your device. Otherwise, it'll start to slow down. Other updates include the fix the shift in alignment line during a session. This one is huge, and this is probably the biggest update in this whole thing. The alignment window for a long time was buggy, and sometimes you just get a plain white screen and you wouldn't even see anything. Other times it would hang to the left for me. I don't know why, but it would hang to the left and it wouldn't be straight to where you're actually trying to line up this device. So that made alignment really hard for quite a long time. So it's good to see that's fixed. Let's jump in and have a look. So jumping back to the app, I'm going to go play, jumping into simulation, Rhapsodo range. And what I'm hoping is the camera should just be perfectly aligned. We'll go start new session, net, RPT balls, high quality. We will choose a 4-iron. There we go, the alignment window is back. So for whatever reason, it does come in from the left and it was hanging to the left for some reason. It is good to see that that is fixed. Let's just select that. We'll say, okay, continue. And then I'm just going to bring it up again just to make sure it is straight, and it has stayed straight. So that's really good to see. Happy to see that. It's welcome back. I mean, I'm really happy to see that this has been fixed, because this was one of the major benefits of choosing the MLM2 Pro over the R10. The R10, it does take a bit more to get it aligned. Having the cameras on the MLM2 Pro definitely makes it easier to line it up in an indoor environment. Okay, other updates, various sync improvements, and combine crash locations. So it looks like we've had a couple of updates that are quite useful, such as the out of bounds boundaries and the alignment window shift. I think that those two things out of this update are the biggest things. A lot of the other stuff is kind of under the hood and it's kind of background syncing information and all that sort of stuff. So we've had two, I'd say, really good bug fixes or app updates with this update. We are still hanging out and we're waiting for a firmware update. I think that's the big thing. Everyone's waiting on the firmware update to fix chipping. Rhapsodo have highlighted this. They are working on it. They know that chipping is an issue and they're working to get that fixed. So we are hanging out for that. We're waiting for that. Hopefully we see that in the next few weeks. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, let me know. You got any comments or questions, let me know down below and I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.